Hi all, good evening. This is Saif here from Smithy Technologies, and today we would be demonstrating CCA 175 third scenario, that is Hadoop and Spark Developer Certification. Now the problem statement is like this. We have been provided with the below three files: employee name, employee manager, and employee salary. What we need to do is, using Spark and API, we need to generate an output as below, with the separator as a comma, that is the delimiter, and we need to write that file at a particular location in HDFS. So this is the output which we want, and we need to write that in the HDFS location. Now let's start with the implementation of this third problem statement in CCA 175 Hadoop and Spark Developer Certification. Let's go to my local file system. I'll change directory to my local file system. Just for the simplicity and for time saving process, I have already created these three files in my local file system. So these are already available. Now what I'll do is, so the first thing is, I will put all three files from local file system to Hadoop file system. So what would be my command? So it would be hdfs tfs hyphen put, and my path is /home /save local file system, and the file name is emp underscore manager name. So I would use a wild character asterisk dot csv, and I need to write add user local Hadoop hyphen env / Hadoop file system. So this is my command. Let me copy this and let me come to my Hadoop file system terminal, and let's execute this. Oh, there is something wrong in this statement. HDFS. Okay, so my hyphen is between this, there is a space, and again it does not look good. So let me write this in spite of why this copy paste is not working appropriately. Yes, now it is there, but there is a space. Let's execute this. So let me test whether all my three files are available or not in my Hadoop file system. So if you see, there are a lot of files. So I would just say emp underscore star dot csv. So I just need to have all those three files. I have all my three files. So the first thing is done. I have all my three files in my Hadoop file system. Now what I need to do is, I need to via Spark APIs, I need to read these files from HDFS location, and I need to create an RDD. After creating an RDD, I need to create one pair RDD. So let me read and create RDD. So the statement would be val employee name RDD sc dot text file is the method, and the file path is this. So let me go step by step. So let me start with employee name first. So this is there. Let me copy this and let me come to my Spark shell, and let's execute this. So this already is being created. If you want to see that, employee name RDD dot, you can say for each of println. So I have this 5 employees in my employee binding. Now what I need to do is, I need to create a pair RDD out of it. Why I need to create a pair RDD out of it? The reason is that at the end I would be joining these three files data, and I need to display the output. So let me do that, because I need to separate each column. That's why I'm creating one pair RDD. So let's create a val pair employee name RDD equals to, I would read this, copy and paste this, and I would apply a map function. Map it whatever logic we would be writing, it applies on each elements. So I would write x in and let me say x dot split. I need to separate that with a comma, and that would be my first column. And let me do again the same thing, that is x dot split and separated by a comma and my second element. Let me execute this and let's see what is there in that. Paste this. Okay, so pair employee name rdd dot for each of println. Have I missed something? Oh, spelling mistake. Let me correct that. And now this has been separated by comma. So in a similar way, I need to create all the remaining two pair RDDs. So let me copy this and paste this here. So this would be, in spite of employee name, so it would be employee manager RDD, and the file name would be employee manager RDD file. This is the file, Control C, and let me replace this over here. So this goes over here. Let me execute this in my Spark shell. So this RDD is created. Again, what I need to do is I need to create a pair of that. So I'll just write pair manager RDD. So I'll copy this and I'll paste this over here. So pair manager RDD. Let me copy this. Again, the same output would be there. So I'm just trying to save the time. And let me again copy this and let me create the third RDD, that is nothing but my employee salary RDD. The file name would be employee underscore sal CSV. Let me copy this and create an RDD out of it. And this is done. Let me copy this and paste this over here. And this would be again employee pair salary RDD. Let me copy this and paste this over here. Okay, so all my three pair RDDs are created. Now after that, creating pair RDDs, I will join this RDDs. So let me do join pair RDDs. So val join RDD equals to, so pair employee RDD dot join pair manager RDD dot join, and the third RDD is pair RDD is employee sal RDD. Okay, let me execute this. So I'm doing a join, and if you want to see the data out of it, join RDD dot for each of println. Okay, so this is good. So I don't need to sort it because it is already sorted. Then after doing this, what I need to do is I need to separate with a comma. If you see this, so now this is again an element of arrays inside that. So what I'll do is I'll need to split with comma separation. That would be val, then final RDD you can say, and join RDD is this over here. Then I would be doing a map, and let's say x in, and let's say x dot, now that would be my underscore first element, that is 103, so that is okay. Then comma x dot underscore 2, so that would be my second element, it would be this, and from that element I'll pick the first element, that would be my underscore 1, so it would be this, and from this I need to pick this, so it would be again underscore 1. If you want to just see this, let me copy this and paste this, and you just see final RDD dot for each of, it's not the final one, but just I need to show you that println. Can you see 104? So we are going correct. Now let me do this comma x dot. So again I would pick my second element, from that my first element, and from that my second element. So this should give me my m underscore Mitali, that is my manager. Then x dot my second element, and it should be the second. So this should work. Let me copy this and let me paste this, and let me see my final RDD dot for each of println. So can you see, this is the, oh, it is employee Mitali and Manas. That is fine, that is the data issue, so it depends on the data. So can you see the data is being reflected? So 103 employees reporting to the manager. So this is how we wanted the stuff, and now we need to save this. So this would be final RDD dot save as text file, and let's give some location, and the location would be this. We already have user local, and in spite of, we'll give a proper name, and we will give this is employee join dot csv. Let me copy this and let me execute this. So this is done. Let me go to my HDFS file system. Let me copy this. So HDFS DFS -ls, and let me paste this. So we'll be able to see this, and there are a couple of part files. So HDFS DFS -cat and control V, and we will say part -asterisk. So we will be seeing no such file or user Hadoop, and see, okay, so I just missed the file name. So it would be emp underscore join underscore csv and part hyphen. That looks good. Let me execute this. Oh, again there is an issue. HDFS DFS -cat. Let me copy this and paste this, and let me just do all the files. Okay, we are getting the data in my HDFS. So this was the scenario in Spark. Using Spark APIs, what we have done is we have read 3 files from HDFS file system. We have created RDDs out of it. After creating RDDs, we created pair RDDs. The reason for creating pair RDDs, we wanted to split each word, each element, and then we need to join. So for that purpose, we have used a pair RDD. After creating a pair RDD, then I am extracting only elements which are required and saving into my HDFS location. Pretty simple. Thank you for watching this, and if you like this, do share it with your friends, and if you need any CCA 175 certification training, you can WhatsApp me on my number 8956 250 250. Thank you for watching this video, and this is Saif signing from CCA 175 certification tutorials. Thank you and bye.